And the one that I'm offering is like a protective resourcing activity that's an adaptation of meditations I've heard from teachers in the Plum Village tradition, um, particularly Maricela Gomez and Kyra Jolingo, who are Black Buddhist meditation Dharma teachers. Adaptations from the trauma resiliency model, and also inspired by like drawings I've seen from Mimi Sakugawa. So just sort of putting together all the different things that I'm drawn to, just something that I've done with clients that I want to offer here. So Dorian, I'd love for you to join me in this. And for everyone at home, if you can get into a comfy position, make any adjustments you need to be at ease. And you can keep your eyes closed or keep them open and maybe just focusing on the few feet in front of you, whatever feels safe for you. It's going to be a guided meditative activity where I'll be prompting you. So bring your awareness to your breathing. Allow your mind to rest on your breath. And the mind might be busy as it is. Just notice if that's happening. That's okay. And then continue to bring the awareness back to the breathing. We're going to start off by just really settling into this moment. Maybe beginning to sense into whatever surfaces you're sitting on or lying or standing on. Sense into the air around you. Maybe noticing smells. Maybe noticing other things against your body besides these, besides the chair or floor. Noticing your clothes on your body, your hair against your skin. Into the present moment. Now I'm going to guide us through sensing into the very outer layer of the body and the energy just above it. So starting with the head, sense into the very tip-top point of the head, which is an acupressure point. And then sense into the outer layer of the body, around the face, the ears, the sides and back of the head. Noticing that outer layer and the energy. It's just right around the head. Down to the neck, the front and back and sides. Notice your shoulder blades and upper back. The middle of the back, the upper arms. Notice how your awareness can go there just from hearing you mention those words. Sense into the chest, the heart space, belly, elbows, lower arms, lower back. Wrists. Really sense into your hands. Almost imagining when you're a kid and you may have traced your hand. Trace your hand with your awareness, going around each finger, sensing into that area, that tracing area, and up and down each finger, around each fingertip. So many nerves there, so much sensation there. Notice the back of the hands, the palms. And then moving to the hips. One of a few areas that can store a lot of tension. Sense into the hips, the butt, the groin, just that general seat area, feeling if you're sitting, that contact with the seat. Notice the tops of the thighs, bottom. Sense into your knees, the back of the knees. The calves, shins, ankles, top of the feet, heels, balls of the feet. And then just like with the hand, I'm going to invite you to go around the toes one by one. Maybe starting with the pinky toe, up the pinky toe and down. And then with all the toes next to it, one by one. Maybe even wiggling them if that helps you sense into them. Moving on to the other foot, the other toes. And then zoom out and sense into your entire body after focusing in on all these different body parts. As you zoom out, I invite you to imagine a protective resource. That's something that you can feel nestled in, that you can feel inside and comforted. It feels safe, feels restful. It could be a bed. It could be that you're inside a flower. Could be being in a little drawstring bag. Could be floating in space, being held by space. Any image, any feeling that comes up that feels protective. And feel yourself inside of it, visualizing what it looks like to be inside, the walls of the inside of this space. Notice colors, textures. Notice what the air feels like inside this protective resource. Notice if there's anything else inside that you want to be with you. Whether an object or another being. Spend a little bit more time just relaxing, settling into this protective resource. Just being in it. Picturing yourself inside of it. Breathing. Simply breathing. Take another 3 breaths inside this resource. Into your body. Notice how you feel now compared to earlier. And gently and slowly bring yourself back. Maybe again noticing the air in the room. Noticing sounds, smells. Noticing whatever surfaces are supporting you, the floor, the chair or bed, couch. When you're ready, you can open the eyes, look around. Check in with you, Dorian. Anything to
Mm,
share about what that was like for you?
yeah, it was really relaxing and grounding. Um, yeah, I just kind of really tuned in and felt like I just saw a very bright light. And it was nice to feel kind of really quiet. I feel like my mind was truly able to empty. But I was also just sensing what was going on in my body. And yeah, and I heard like the car that drove by, just very subtly, the sound of my creaky windows to the wind. Yeah, I just felt like I felt very heavy, like a rock on my couch. But it was very relaxing. I felt like the mumbo jumbo in my head was momentarily, yeah, taking a break and quietness, which was very nice.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Those moments are so precious.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
thank you. I feel so grounded.
yeah, you mentioned seeing a white light. Was that your protective resource?
I think so. I heard you, but I was like just like zooming in and out. I think so. I felt like that was like my little cocoon. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Just about like hearing but zooming in and out. Sometimes it's just like someone's calm, gentle presence and their tone, and it may not even be the exact words they're saying, but that enough is just, sort of washing over. Um, yeah, my resource was I was like inside a flower that was sort of like purplish.
Mm,
Um, So in some ways it felt a little like fun and whimsical to be inside a flower. And also just sort of like very peaceful. It's like solitude in nature. Um, yeah.
nice.
Yeah, thanks for doing that with me.
Yeah, it was so wonderful. Thank you for sharing this.
Yeah.